Hey everyone, this is gonna be a very fun video to make. I love talking about video games. And I love talking about Smash even more. I fucking love Smash. Now this is gonna be the 10 things that are the worst about Smash Bros. For the Wii U. This is not gonna be a complaining video like you see so much online. I'm not gonna complain about clone characters, I'm not gonna complain about characters that are not in the game, I'm not gonna complain about GameCube controllers or availability of adapters. I'm not even gonna complain about this. And especially I'm not gonna complain about the internet connection. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Let me make this clear once and for all. Smash Bros. Does not give you internet. It uses what you have. Okay? If you have a bad internet connection, that's not Nintendo's fault. That is your provider's fault. That is your firewall's fault. Whatever the issue you have with online lag is yours. Out of 20 matches that I play, I maybe have one with lag. And I know that ain't my fault. I don't have any connection issues. That is your fault. Like I said, I'm actually gonna have 10 issues here that are actually wrong with the game. Let me get one thing straight. I fucking love Smash Bros. I bought these games starting at the first when they were launched. I have them all. I bought them upon release. I bought Brawl upon American release actually, and then you got this firmware update that disabled my disc to play import games. I had to buy it again. I had to play the whole fucking game over. I had to get everything back. I had so many hours in that game. I also bought Melee when it came out. I have stats in Melee with my friends that date back for years. All these stats that are saved. Okay, here let me put the volume down a bit. Here we're gonna have a hobo look. That you can see that we have Tom, that's me. FRK is Frank, he used to be my neighbor. You have Leonard, Leon, which also used to be a neighbor, he's Frank's brother. Here we have Frank S, it's my little brother. Let me go to this screen, this one is fun. For my name, you see all the KOs, all the stats. Let's go to the playtime. 5,280 hours. The reason I'm not gonna complain about shit really is because I got everything that I wanted. Everything that I wanted. I wanted Mega Man in this game. I wanted Pac-Man. I wanted a new retro character. I wanted new retro levels. I wanted Congo Jungle 64 to be back, which was one of my favorite levels from the first game. I wanted Stage Builder back, and I wanted Donkey Kong's Thunder Smash to be nerfed, and more than anything, no, not nerfed, to be upgraded, to be changed. And more than anything, I wanted Button Kaitos, my favorite video game ever, to be represented in this game, and I even got that, and that was like my pipe dream. That was like this, I got everything I wanted, so I have nothing to complain about. I got more new awesome ledge mechanics. I got this incredible roster, all of these levels, all of these adjustments they made in the game, the overall graphics, the fluidity of this game, Mega Man's private death animation, come on! What is there actually to complain about? So, like I said, these are 10 things that I feel are actually wrong with Smash Bros. For Wii U. Obvious alternate costume exclusions. This is maybe one that bothers me the most. The Smash Bros. Team went through so much effort with all of these characters. Samus's characters, not Zero's Samus. All of these are like canon. You have Retro Link, Fierce Deity Link, Skyward Sword Link, you have Olimar, you have Elf. Given they could have added the other two, but all of Mega Man's costumes, all of the Koopalings, all these incredible additions, and then they leave out such obvious ones. Okay, first off, they could have removed Link's fucking head in his Skyward Sword outfit. They could have tied up Peach's hair in her fire costume. But like I said, why aren't the other two Pikmin characters in here? Why isn't Miss Pac-Man in here? The Pac-Land Pac-Man. What is up with Pac-Man's alternate costumes? What is up with that when you have all these incredible alternate costumes just ready for the grab? What is up with Donkey Kong's alternate costumes? Why isn't Punch-Out Donkey Kong in here? Why isn't Mr. L here? Hilda and Justin Bailey's Zero Suit Samus. These are undeniably obvious. Why aren't these in the game? I cannot comprehend this. Such awesome costumes have been left out. It is weird to think the team went so far. They went all the way, but then they stopped at 99.9% and they left out these thingies. And there's more that has been left out, but these are just the ones from the top of my head that really bother me. Mii battles online. Why are there no Mii battles online? I can understand that they don't allow them in the main online shit. But with Mario Kart 8, for example, they allow you to choose if you want to have DLC races or have the option to have them without, because not everybody owns them, so it's obvious. So why in online battles do you not have the choice to select Mii battles, to either allow Mii battles with the other shit, or to just have the choice to have Mii battles? I love my Mii. I main Pac-Man, Donkey Kong. I also like playing as Shulk. I play with basically everybody, Morton and Mega Man. I love all these characters. And I play a lot with my Mii against friends. I love my Mii. I have a Mii brawler with a normal suit, just my normal head. I have like this ultimate spin kick shit, the lunging forward, the charge kick and the feint attack. And I would have loved nothing more than to test my Mii out against your Miis. I don't understand why there isn't just like a Mii battle option online. It just doesn't make any sense. You cannot have such an incredible idea to make a character and then not allow you to fight others. And yeah, there's balancing issues, but like I said, give us the option to just choose Mii battles online. This one is a funny one. Censorship devolution. Like I said, I bought all these games when they came out. Especially in Melee and in Brawl. I was like a teen when I bought these games. And like every teen, I was a perv. Heck, I'm still a fucking perv. So the first things we did when you could move the camera was look under skirts, under dresses. That's what we did as kids. That's what kids these days do. But somehow kids these days, they get punished for it. Because where they had super detailed underwear for Peach or the stockings for Zelda, now there's this massive black hole of doom. And I don't get it. You have such an incredibly detailed game. You have all these visual effects. It's so beautiful. So why take a step backwards? The censorship makes no sense. It makes even less sense when you take into account that Shulk is fighting in his fucking underwear. That Zero Suit Samus has like this super tight spandex outfit which is basically all naked. It is like skin tight. So why do Peach and Zelda and Rosalina not just have underwear? Like I said, Peach had these grandma underwear. There's nothing super sexy about it. You just saw the top of her legs, and it's even worse when you consider it actually is in the game. That's a screenshot that shows when you... I'm going like hyper perv right here. If you adjust a certain lighting, I think from Palutena's Final Smash or something else, you can actually see they made it. Like, it is there, it exists, they just blacked it out. And it breaks my heart. And not just for the perv inside of me, or the perv inside of you. It breaks my heart that you make such a detailed game and then you remove something that already was in the other games. It's even worse when you consider that they removed this trophy that was in the game. That I can understand, worst case, her full ass was showing. But like I said, Peach's grandma underwear, there's nothing showing there. Zelda has normal stockings. There is no logical explanation for you to remove this from the game to get a different rating. What is Brawl's rating? I have your Brawl here. You have a teen rating on Brawl. The game on the Wii U has a 12-year-old rating for us. That equals your teen rating, I think, because our Brawl also had a 12-year-old rating. And Melee had an 11 plus. Wait, let me focus on that. Sorry for the lighting. There you go. That was horrible lighting. Melee had an 11 plus. It makes no sense to remove that from this game because it's not a rating issue. This is the only one on the list that is slightly nitpicking. I fucking hate the Dragoon parts. And when this game was announced, I was like, ah, finally, if I'm lucky, they're gonna remove them. Because when the Dragoon parts are in play, the whole battle starts focusing on the Dragoon parts. Everybody will start charging them. Not necessary to have them, you don't want others to have them, and then other items don't spawn, because these items keep reappearing until somebody uses it. And the Dragoon parts, it's a cheap ass one-hit KO that you cannot miss. Unless you're a complete retard, you cannot miss this. So I was like, okay, maybe they remove it. And then they add the fucking Daybreak. I want to get one thing out of the way. I do love the Daybreak. It is cool, it is not a guaranteed one-hit KO. And it is avoidable, it is easily avoidable if you pay attention. But now, there are 6 items in this game that people keep hunting, that keep reappearing, that is like, no. It takes the attention off I love using items, but this takes the attention off the game way too much with all of these items in there. 6 of these items that keep reappearing until somebody uses it. Then you use it. And then they appear again. And it's like this vicious cycle of chase. It's like a game. So I know, I always do turn these off. But when you go offline, they are still, when you go online, I mean, they are still there. You know, I can turn these off. But when my settings are not taking into account, there's no use in this. I fucking hate these items. Mostly the Dragoon because it's an easy one-hit kill. Like I said, the Daybreak actually looks cool and it is avoidable. I would have loved it if they would have, and then I would have nothing really to complain about if they would have removed the Dragoon parts and only added a Daybreak. But now you have both. So there's these 6 random parts that are being juggled around between players and it just takes some of the fun out of it. This is kind of a big one. Since the very first game, you had such fun extra modes in it. The target practice shit, the race to the finish shit. You had individually adapted target practice. I think Brawl kinda removed that and I really hated that. But before that you had individually orientated target practice that were made for every specific character depending on their moves, and it was fun. Mastering these, it was so much fun. And the 3DS version comes. You get Target Blast. Whatever. It's okay. It's not the best. I'm like, fine, I'll wait for the Wii U version to come out. And then they port over Target Blast. Why? It's like, you have so much space, you can actually do this ultimate shit. And you just lazily port over the stupid ass Target Blast mode, and you basically remove the fun from the game. Yeah, you have like stadium and these events and shit, but the events are still battles. It's like there's no separate fun mode in this game. This one still kinda hurts. an inferior stage builder. Now, like I said, something I wanted more than anything was stage builder to come back. If it would have been exactly like Brawl's, I already would have been happy. But we got something different. And unlike what some people like to tell me, we got something that is a lot worse. People like to tell me that my points that I give for this are devoid of merit. But this makes no sense. Most of you hated Brawl, and even more than you never probably even made more than 1 or 2 stages in your life. I made tons. I made so many stages in Brawl. Okay, Retro Death back again here with another video. Here we have another Hobo Classic just to show you guys. The stage builder for the Wii version. Let's see. Oh yeah, here it started. This is the first 3 hours from the computer. Let's see. We have Pitfall, Bottomless Maze, High Jump Small, Ancient Ruins, Factory Entrance, Hall of War, Frank's Castle, In the Basement, Forsaken Temple, Factory Core, Temple Entrance, Heroic Jump, I love that one. Check SD content. Ah, there we go. We still have Meadow Mayhem, Meadow Temple, and I tried to make these little stories always kinda at one point, you know. Spring Factory, The Secret Chamber, Elevation of Despair, 5 Rooms of Death. I love the 5 Rooms of Death. Oh man, I used to love this level. They have a bigger shot at 5 Rooms of Death. You see, you start on the roof here. There's a room with spikes. Right, that's the cursor. Then there's a room with ice blocks, a room with falling blocks, a room with a conveyor belt, and a room with a pit with moving platforms. It's like, you cannot do this shit on the Wii U. Then we have, let's see, Floating Lands, Mushroom Range, The Arena, Spiky Days, Skeleton Trap. There's 63 on here, plus the 20 something. There's almost 100 levels I built. So don't tell me I do not know what I'm talking about. I made all these stages. Basically every time I turn the system on, I made a new stage. I still love the stage builder now. The drawing aspect is nice, but it is nothing extra. All this allows you to do, that the one in Brawl did not, is make rounder edges. For the rest, you can do exactly the same with what was given to you in Brawl. Now, like I said, I still love it. I still love this one. I already made like 10, 15 stages. Basically, again, every time I turn my game on, I make a new stage. And I love it. But it is not better or even equal to Brawl. So, you can draw. Okay. It's fun, sure. But like I said, everything that is given to you in Brawl allows you to do what you can draw here besides maybe round edges. But you can still do everything the exact same. So that leaves you with the objects that are given to you. You get 4 objects on the Wii U. 8 if you want to be an ant fucker. But you get 4 different ones. But let's apply your logic. Okay, you get 8, even though there's like just 2 size variations. In Brawl, you got 9. Not 9 compared to the 8, no, you got 9 separate objects, and you could select 3 sizes of these. Meaning you had 27 items compared to 8. That is only interactable objects, that is spikes, icy floor, falling platforms, ladders, moving elevators, wheels of doom. There was so much shit. Then you still had 26 objects, like objects to decorate your stage, like tunnels that would actually interact with the foreground. These objects also had 3 size differences, giving you a total of 78. 78 plus the 27, yet before that, there is like over 100. And like I said, all of that is besides the fact that you can build stages any way you want in the exact same way you brought. I'm not counting ladders here, I'm not counting platforms, I'm not counting blocks. You cannot tell me the stage builder on the Wii U is better than it is in Brawl. That means you never played Brawl's stage builder. It does not compare. You have lava, a barrel, a trampoline, and lava, barrel, trampoline, yeah, and moving elevators. Now it does on the Wii U, you know, like I said, I've been building stages ever since I could, and what it does offer is the fact that elevators go through stages. I like that. And it gives you 2 extra sets of dioramas to choose from instead of 3, but that's just 2 more. And then you have, and that is the best thing I think, while you create your stages you can actually now select 5 skins per diorama. But that doesn't help me building a stage, that is just aesthetics. It does not compare. You have 8, if you want to be an antfucker, 8 objects. 8. I had over 100 in Brawl. This one is a little bit less bad, I could say. It's the fact that it uselessly changed certain final smashes. And I think there's only like 2 or 3 in these. King DDD had an awesome final smash. It was so unique. And it was effective. It would always push people off the stage. You could get like 2 to 3 KOs easily with this, if you handle it correctly. And now he has like this stupid have to hit the person single KO thingy, and it doesn't make any sense that they changed it. His was perfectly fine. And Kirby's. Kirby also had a super unique and fine. I loved how it looked, Kirby's. He had an incredible final smash where he would suck everything up in his vicinity, spit it out, it would kill enemies, it would give you regurgitate items, and now he has this sword which looks cool. So it's not that bad. But it was useless to change these. Meanwhile, Falco, DK, Sheik, Link, the Villager, all of these have useless final smashes. Most of these were kept the same. They could have changed Sheik, they changed some of her moves. Link, it's time he gets something different by now. Falco, come on, give him like an air-wing strike or something like that. You don't need that many Landmasters. And then you have the Villager. It's a fun final smash. It's okay. But why did they not give him, for example, the final smash where he would open his pocket and all these fossils and bugs would fly out and run rampage? His build a home final smash, besides the fact that it's weird, but it's fun that it's weird, you know, but it's so weak. Smash Tour. Smash Tour! Smash Tour is okay. If you're with other players, by yourself it's boring as fuck. All Smash Tour is randomly generated battles. But you can do this in a Brawl. And not in Brawl, in the Brawl area where you fight, you know. In Smash. There is no point in this being in the game. What's even worse is, you were already lazy as fuck and just poured over Target Blast. Why not port over the actual only good thing the 3DS had to offer, which was Smash Run? Smash Run is incredibly fun. It is so awesome. And this would have added, like I said, with target practice, this extra mode that takes you out of these battles. But no, Smash Tour just is battles again. It is completely fucking useless and should not be in this game. Not when you have something as awesome as Smash Run. There's no extra areas, there's no race to the finish, there's no target practice. Smash Run was that extra thing, the extra fun separate thing that takes you out of the battles, and Smash Tour does no such thing. It is if you're lazy enough to port the stupid Target Blast, why couldn't you just port it Smash Run as well? It's an incredible mode, and it was, in my eyes, the only thing that made the 3DS worthwhile getting. 3DS version worthwhile getting. Now we get into dangerous territory. I said I would not complain about wanting characters in the game, or characters that are not in the game, or characters that are double in the game. Hey, I don't care about the clones. I fucking love Dr. Mario. I used to play Dr. Mario in Melee. Anyway, talking about Melee, this is a nice transition here. The Ice Climbers. Now, I don't per se needed the Ice Climbers in the game, even though I used to main them in Melee. Without using the stupid grab thingy, I never even did that. I just like the fact that they could carry 2 items. But they were in the game already! They were in the game! I fucking hated that the only reason they removed them from the Wii U version is because the 3DS version was fucking incapable of holding them in the game. What is it? There's so many differences between these two games. What is the point of removing them? Why punish the Wii U version? They were in the game already. They were there. That fucking voice clip. They are in the game. It makes no sense to remove these characters, to punish the Wii U version simply for the incapability of the 3DS version to keep up. It doesn't. Most people, not taking into account, I guess, the huge numbers of 3DS out there, but most people are, they moved over to the Wii U. They could have used that Smash Run. They could have used the Ice Climbers. You have so many differences. Why? Why this fixation on having the exact same characters in the games? They were there already. And it makes no fucking sense to remove them just because the 3DS couldn't handle them. This last one is more of a nuisance. No touchscreen functionality. You can actually draw levels on the touchpad. In Stage Builder, I constantly find myself in the character select screen, in the level select screen, in the menus, trying to navigate on the fucking gamepad, and it doesn't work. Why not? How hard is it to add that? And I know, I just should not be such a fucking retard, but with the Wii mode, you pointed, it was easily immediate, and I hate motion controls, but you could easily point, click, there, you've selected your character, but here, I have to use this fucking, these thingies, and it moves so slow. Why can't I just tap my character? Next level, okay, tap. Okay, wait, I have to go to the menu a bit. Why? It is made for that. This whole fucking system was made for that. Why is that omitted from the game? Simple, basic touchscreen functionality. It blows my mind. Blows my mind. So, that is it. Those are 10 of the worst decisions they made in Smash Bros. I told you it wasn't gonna be like, I want this character, blah blah blah, GameCube adapters. Nah, fuck that shit, man. What do I care? But some of these decisions are just incomprehensible to me. So tell me, do you guys have anything? And don't give me like, I hate Dark Pit, or I wanted Fox in the game, or Wolf, or I don't have a GameCube controller. Fuck that shit. Tell me something that you honestly feel is wrong with the game. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had fun making this. The main thing was I actually had a main thing that was wrong with this game. So I started writing these things on the list. But while I was writing this shit down, I kind of forgot my main point. I really hope I integrated it somewhere in this list. And not that in like a week from now I'm gonna go like, fuck, that was it. You know, but that happens. I really like making this video. I love talking about video games. So that is it. I'm gonna keep it at this. Thank you guys for watching. I seriously love this game. in the end it is just nitpicking. Because this game is so much fun. Stay real.